Welcome back to Luna's Truths. Today's story is not easy for me to tell because it's my own. This is my confession, the truth about how I betrayed the person I loved most with the one man I should have stayed away from, my husband's boss. When I first met my husband, I thought I had found my forever. We were young, in love, and full of dreams. He worked hard, climbing his way up in a big company, while I supported him in every way I could. But somewhere along the way, life became routine. He worked late nights, endless meetings, and I was left at home feeling invisible. I told myself it was normal. That's what happens in marriage. But deep down, I felt lonely. And then came him, my husband's boss. Charismatic, powerful, confident. The kind of man who knows how to walk into a room and own it. He noticed me when no one else did, complimented me, listened to me. And before I even realized it, I was slipping into dangerous territory. It started small. Coffee breaks when I'd stop by the office. Text messages that seemed harmless at first. But late-night conversations turned into secrets. And those secrets turned into something physical. I remember the first time we kissed. My heart raced. Not from love, but from fear. Fear of what I was doing. Fear of getting caught. But also a rush I couldn't deny. For the first time in years, I felt seen, desired, alive. Music intensifies. But every time I looked at my husband, guilt ate at me. He trusted me. He loved me. He had no idea that the person he worked for, the man he admired, was sharing his wife's embrace behind closed doors. The affair continued for months. And with every lie I told, the weight grew heavier. I became paranoid, checking my phone constantly, covering my tracks, making excuses. But secrets don't stay buried forever. One evening, my husband came home earlier than expected. I was on the phone with his boss, laughing in a way he hadn't heard from me in a long time. He didn't say anything then, but I saw the suspicion in his eyes. The truth unraveled slowly, painfully. A late-night email, a message I forgot to delete, a slip of the tongue, and finally, he confronted me. I'll never forget the look on his face. Betrayal, hurt, anger. The man who once looked at me with love now saw a stranger standing in front of him. My husband left that night. He didn't shout. He didn't cry. He just left. And the silence that followed was louder than any fight we could have had. The affair ended immediately. What I thought was excitement and passion with his boss suddenly felt empty, meaningless. He wasn't my future. He was the reason I had destroyed my present. I tried to fix things. Apologies, tears, promises. But trust, once broken, doesn't come back easily. My marriage never recovered. And that's why I'm here, sharing this with all of you. Not to seek pity, not to justify what I did, but to own it, to confess the truth. I betrayed the man who loved me for nothing more than a fleeting thrill. If you're listening to this and you're tempted to walk the same path, don't. Affairs don't fill the emptiness. They create more of it. They destroy trust. They destroy families. And they destroy the person you see in the mirror. I lost someone who loved me unconditionally. And no amount of excuses will ever change that. This is my truth. And this is where I leave you.